When y'all get here, I'm gonna introduce you.
It just so happened I got there first, yeah.
And you got there first.
And I got there first because I had the car, so.
Miss Lawler, you were the prize, I guess.
Yes.
So y'all started out dating at that point, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How did it become serious, Mr. Gates?
I think we took it, I think we moved a little too fast, but started, loving each other too early.
Yeah, and you all actually got pregnant very early on, right?
Very early.
How soon after you met did you get pregnant?
A couple of months. So when I seen him, I just was in love. He was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
now
knew all
we
about
in
him.
it. But as I understand, it started off kind of shady because you had, shall we say, some, what they call it, entanglements, right? Yeah.
I didn't really want no entanglements. It was
Weren't there some more children involved?
They was
Yes.
before.
They were
Kids
pregnant when I was pregnant.
That's called an entanglement. So don't even act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
But she
now.
got the younger three. Yeah. It was,
Miss Lawler, how many 13-year-olds are in y'all's family?
4.
4. Are you Jeff Bezos? You got that kind of money?
No, ma'am.
Because
No,
kids
ma'am.
cost a lot of money.
And they
Definitely
do.
I hope you all understand where I'm coming from in that regard. So now we here. We in it.
Right.
What changed, Mr. Gates?
My job, it was in a lot of demand.
Yeah, because you had a good job according to Miss Lawler. That's one of the
Yeah.
things that was attractive.
But yeah, I pretty much quit because of the simple fact that it was so in demand that I was missing practices, I was missing games, and I was trying to certify home and I was trying to settle for my job, so I chose home over my job. And
Miss Lawler, were you okay with that choice?
At first, I was, yes.
yeah, she wanted me to be home more and help deal with the kids.
I kind of looked at it in a traditional way, backwards maybe. If I'm providing financially, I kind of wanted him to do the stuff at home. So
Got
now
it.
I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to take the boys places.
And
Maybe even
let me
clean up.
guess, that didn't happen.
Absolutely not.
And that's where, Mr. Gates, you say some sneaky behavior started
Yes.
showing up. Because guess what? You home more.
I'm home more.
So now you looking at stuff.
Yes.
I want to know what you're talking about with specific behavior. Why you think she's cheating. Let's start with this whole birthday situation.
Okay, the birthday incident was, I got off work, came home, she bought me a cake, everybody sang happy birthday to me. And then all of a sudden she like, I gotta go. I'm finna go to my homegirl house. I'm like, okay, cool, or whatever.
On your
So she
birthday?
goes-
Yes, we were in a space then. We were in a timeout, what you want to call it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I already had plans with my friend. We didn't plan anything for his birthday. So
How do you have
I
plans
did
with
what
a
my
friend
kids wanted to
and
do.
you pull up on a guy?
So she went to another man's house,
To another
according to
man's
you.
house. Yes.
Did
To
you
another man's
follow?
house. See, what happened was, everybody has her location. So I pull up. So I opened her door to her car and started blowing the horn. And she came out. She came out, we argued a little bit, she left. Once I left, she doubled back and go back and talk to the guy.
How do you know?
Cause I pulled up just to see that she do that.
And-
They was outside sitting on the or standing on the porch or whatever. Why you sitting here gotta explain yourself to him?
I think that's fair.
He went over there, he did that. I'm there with a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I needed to go back and explain to just the person at the house because it kind of escalated for them. I shouldn't have brought that to their house. That was
I believe
it.
she was over
and
there
I went
cheating
over there
with a
to
guy.
apologize, that's it.
You all were, quote, not in a good space.
Yeah.
So when I said you've been together for 14 years, I should have said off and on for 14 years because it's clearly,
I mean, we're our boyfriend and girlfriend for 14 years.
and that actually brings up another concern because you moved out, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
49 days ago, my
49
notes say.
days, yes.
What's the rules of the timeout?
The rules of the timeout were supposedly for me to get myself together and come back together as one.
He hasn't done that.
I come over to the house and I'm like, why the sheets ain't on the bed? I know what type of person you are. You're not a person that want to sleep on a naked bed.
So I'm assuming you thought she had not been home.
Right.
Did you sleep in
She
your
ain't
own
that-
bed?
I did. I just was tired.
You slept on a naked mattress? I don't believe you.
I did. I was
I
tired.
don't know a woman in the world
don't
that's
believe
sleeping on a
it
naked
either.
mattress.
Never rush to sue the other driver after a car accident. There may be a much smarter way to get paid a much
when it says get yourself together, what was the expectation? What did you need to do?
Get a better job, you know, get some income.
Yes, it was for him to get a better job. It was for him to focus on himself. Like, get yourself together. Come to me a full person. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to be in a relationship with me and be there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to get a better job. I want him to be an example for my sons. All I have is boys, and they look at him sitting around, not cleaning up. We're arguing about simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? It makes it.
That is not all the way true,
He's not the
Donna.
person I fell in love with. I am learning to love somebody new, and he's not having to do that.
Not true. That is not true.
Well, listen,
49 days, he hasn't started working.
So, Mr. Gates, you have not fulfilled the one thing that you both can agree on was an issue, correct?
You right. Or is she right?
Yet you say you think she's cheating. So I'm still trying to figure out what made you say she was cheating. She gave an explanation about this this other guy.
I'm finna tell you another incident, right?
I'm listening.
I come over to the house, and I'm like, you know, why the sheets ain't on the bed? Everything just looked balled up, the clothes not folded. That's one day. The second day, it looked the same way. And I'm like, dang, I know what type of person you are.
So I'm assuming you thought she had not been home.
Right, that's why I was getting to that. I thought she hadn't been at home.
Nice.
So
I'll just ask Miss Lawler, what was the explanation?
I had been home, but he left, remember?
Right.
I am tired. I'm cooking, cleaning. I have an in-home daycare. I'm keeping kids during the day. The boys I have to
She ain't that
entertain at
tired,
night.
But did you sleep
She
in your
ain't
own
that
bed?
tired.
I did. I just was tired.
So, but wait a minute. I
was
understand you
tired.
being tired, but
She
are
could've told me she slept on the
you
couch.
telling me that for 2 days you didn't put sheets
I
on your bed?
didn't. No, but the sheets were there.
No, I'm
just
asking you.
watch-
No. Woman to woman. You slept on a naked mattress?
I did. I was tired.
I don't believe you.
I did. I was
I
tired.
don't know a woman in the world
I don't
that's
believe
sleeping
it
on a
either, Your
naked
Honor.
mattress.
I was
I'm
tired.
I don't
sorry.
believe it
That's
either.
it. I was tired.
I don't
I do
believe
a
it
lot
either.
during the day. And if he's not there to help or I can't, I have to go get him to come help. I
I'm
was
not dealing with
tired.
that right now.
That's it. I was tired.
I'm dealing with you right now. For real, for real. There is no way that a woman that comes into my courtroom this put together with nails that look like yours and hair that looks like yours gonna sleep on a naked mattress. That ain't
did.
happening.
I did.
That ain't happening.
I was tired.
That's not happening. I mean, now you can say that and you sticking with your story.
I am.
I don't care what the polygraph says. I don't believe you in that regard, and it's because you're not telling me something. It's one thing for you to not be cheating. There's something else going on with you right now because you are far too put together to sleep on no naked bed. That didn't happen.
I feel the same way. She was out at the club and I was out at the club or something. I call her and she won't answer. I keep calling and then she finally answers. And I say, where you at? But she not knowing that I'm outside her house. She didn't know that I was outside her house. So next thing you know, you see her flying out the garage.
Talk to me about this driveway drama so I know what you're talking about. What's happening in this driveway? Because I'm trying to figure out what makes you think she's cheating.
I think she was out at the club and I was out at the club or something. I call her and she won't answer. I keep calling and then she finally answers. I say, where you at? She said, I'm in the studio. But she not knowing that I'm outside her house. She didn't know that I was outside her house. And I seen a black Buick outside her house. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna come to the house. I'm finna come in the house. So next thing you know, you see her flying out the garage. And I see her flying. Like, as soon as I said that, she pulled out the garage. That was that incident right there in the driveway. So
it's clear to me, Mr. Gates, you think Miss Lawler is moving shady. That's really what it is. And Miss Lawler, you're not being completely honest with Mr. Gates. I don't know what it's about, but you're not being completely honest. I think you're tired of this relationship, to be honest with you.
If he can do the right thing and do what I'm looking for now in this space of my life, we can be a happy family.
Well,
Yes,
I want to get to
And
the
then,
results because I would like to at least put some suspicions to rest.
Yes.
So that we can talk about, in my opinion, some of the other issues.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's do that.
I got
Let me ask the expert to come in.
Yes,
Thank
Your
you
Honor.
very much. Let's ask the expert to come in.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day. First of all, I want to say that Ms. Lawler, you willingly submitted to a polygraph examination.
I did.
And we have with us my colleague, Mr. John Yarbrough, a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. Mr. Yarbrough has been an expert in this field for both public and private entities, and he is this court's go-to expert for providing polygraph services. Mr. Yarbrough, this one is a perplexing case for me. I asked you to put 4 questions to the defendant.
That is correct.
Let's start with question number 1. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Ms. Lawler, on Mr. Gates' birthday last year, did you have sexual contact with anyone other than him?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Lawler's answer?
She answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful in that response.
Still got like 3 more though.
Mr. Yarbrough, this was question number 2. Since Mr. Gates moved out 49 days ago, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than him in your home?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Lawler's answer?
She answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
Polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful to that question as well.
2 more.
That's it.
Question number 3. We asked Ms. Lawler, the night you and Daryl were in your garage, Mr. Gates drove past. Did you have sexual contact with Daryl?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Lawler's answer?
She answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful with that response.
Thank you. Thank you. That's his biggest concern. That's his...
Okay.
Turns out you should never sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a much better way you could get paid away.
Well, I wanted to put it all to rest because we're going to have a discussion.
Okay.
The 4th question. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Ms. Lawler, since the start of your relationship with Mr. Gates, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than him?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Lawler's answer?
She answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that question.
Mr. Yarbrough, I think I have more questions for the defendant and for the plaintiff. Thank you very much for your services.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
I'm done, Your Honor. She just...
Ms. Lawler, it was never Daryl.
No.
It was never Daryl.
But I said that. That we were just friends.
But you have moved on in your heart.
I don't want to.
But you have.
Sometimes.
Ms. Lawler, you have moved on in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. And you have not said that because you were comfortable in this relationship for 14 years. But you have not gotten what you have wanted or what you have needed for many years now. I could sense it from the moment I walked in here. You deserve to get what you need, but you deserve, after 14 years, to tell him the truth. You got questions, Mr. Gates?
It is what it is right now, you know, so I just got to roll with it. Roll with it.
Mr. Gates, you also had to take responsibility.
Definitely.
Because this family has been broken for a while. And the way Ms. Lawler's been moving has not been with integrity, but quite frankly, the way you've been moving has not been with integrity either. All this sneaking around and following her in the car and taking a time out, but then she's not supposed to be with anybody else. But
Not on the time out, though.
How about if the relationship is not working, how about everybody go into their respective corners and try to get themselves together so that they bring whole people to the relationship? How about that?
I just want him to be, you know, together. I want him to be the man of our family. I want him to lead. I love him, and that's what I did want. But he constantly makes me feel like that's not what I want. I did meet someone, and we had good sex. But that was it. He was nice to me, do you know what I'm saying? In a way that I wish Kawan would be now.
She's trying to, listen.
She really just said that
with
for
me.
real?
Yep. You want to know why?
She said they had good sex.
Mr. Gates, here's the deal. You want to save your relationship. She trying to be honest with you for the first time.
No.
She trying to be honest
Good
with you for the
sex?